Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Son of a Gap and this is Batman, The Enemy Within, the Telltale series. And we're back finally with the second episode. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Maybe you remember, in the first episode we defeated Riddler and we got some sneak peeks to Harley Quinn. And as this picture shows us, she will be next. The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Let's get to know Harley Quinn. I remember a little bit about that, about her and Joker. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Alright, where are we? Ah, that's the sea, or the river.
A madman
shot.
from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going
Ah,
to be
right.
my way in once we
She
captured him
knows.
alive.
She knows.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
The Lady of Dublin, 11:57 p.m.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside.
I'm not rocking with her. I said it from the beginning, I hate her.
I'm not the enemy.
You are. To me you
It
are.
may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule.
He's not a mule.
I'll tell you
He's a
what.
loyal friend and
Play
confidant.
nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't
I'm not working for you.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Still, this is blackmail.
What the hell?
That was a bomb.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal.
Great.
If those bastards get their hands on our weapons.
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Warden. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what
Every
we
time I
trained
ask
for.
myself,
There's been an attack in the
what is he
financial
grappling on all the time? He was on a ship. GCPD Arsenal, 12:34 AM. So only half an hour later.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your
Sleeper
usefulness
hold,
and the
battering
possible
disarm.
pretzel out of your
Sleeper
neck.
hold.
Whoa.
Shh. Just be silent. It's gonna be over really
How
soon.
many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
I believe you.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Another life saved.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
The Batman!
Boss, we got company!
Here we go. Who is throwing bodies? Okay, that's a big fella.
Who are you?
A nightmare,
Oh,
much like yourself.
I forgot about him.
But you can call me Bane.
This is gonna be interesting.
Man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ow, that must hurt.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro Pre.
Ah, shit.
Save your
He can
strength.
take a lot.
This one is mine.
Oh no. And now it's gonna get ugly. What the hell?
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Oh, that's not good. Holy shit. Now he's back to normal, okay.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll meet the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Our first defeat. Sorry. Call Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Batman, the Enemy Within, the Telltale series.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Okay, what should I do?
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Love it.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Sure, buddy.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. And doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
What should I say?
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her.
I don't care.
You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Episode 2. The Pact.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Doesn't look so bad.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Guys, it's so obvious. It's Harley. She has a medical background.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid.
How's the
Some of
frost
their
calling?
limbs shattered
Be called?
as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Okay.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Harley.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Okay. Codex? No, no.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne.
How
Riddler said
convenient.
his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals.
That's true.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
John, I'd like to take you up on your offer. Bruce. Excellent news. John. Can we meet? Bruce. No, just the place. The stacked deck. John.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
The Stacked Deck, 11:38 a.m.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing.
Mm-hmm. For starters.
Bruce, don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
This button is purple now. Last time it was red.
What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You making...
What's this? Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. Who wrote this?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Really? You? The therapy circle.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Hmm. Sounds sketchy. She looks like the one woman in Walking Dead.
Rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're a
it's one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
Federico, hi, how are ya?
John.
The therapy circle, that seems
Did you have anything to
safe.
do with
Yeah.
Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Am I right? How
Look,
are you?
before
I'm
we get
fine
into
too,
that,
thank you.
I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Cool, you tell me everything, and I
pinky
don't tell you
swear.
anything. Come on, pinky swear, of course.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
If you say so.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
I don't know why, but I don't feel bad that I'm using him.
Medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
I think he had a few too many.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
Really?
Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Well, he's damaged.
Let's get out of here. Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce,
Rolls.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Okay, what's up?
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, isn't he cute?
It's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious.
He's so
At least gotta
weird.
tell me your name.
But lovely or weird.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help
A little
me
spoiler.
look good in front
It's
of her, I'd appreciate
Harley.
it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Really? He's driving? Oh, okay. It's not his car.
Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
Are you kidding?
I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key.
You call it that easy? Okay. And there's Harley. And your mallet.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Hey, cutie.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Or maybe. There was.
Ooh. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
She is a hoot.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says
Puddin'?
you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Don't forget, she was a psychiatrist.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble.
You're the
when
one to
I'm
say.
the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Roll credits.
Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Are you kidding? He stole the slushies. He didn't even pay for them?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Well, I wouldn't call it a man crush.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff.
Could you
I
watch
want
where
you
you're
to know
driving?
the feeling's mutual.
She's quick.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
Suck on that!
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, John is getting jealous.
I
Oh,
told ya.
okay. Didn't know that would happen.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present.
Which is?
From inside there.
Where? Wayne Tower.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
What's that?
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
Oh.
And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
I have an idea. I bring you the key, and
What's the
before I
matter?
give it to you, I will...
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have
Destroy
to
it.
splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I
Well, not
want?
whatever you want, but...
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it.
Sometimes
Maybe
lying
you
is
are
fun.
my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Wayne Tower, 12:42 p.m.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Sure.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding?
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the
Oh, come
What'd
on.
you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey.
He is my employee.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Aw.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Regina, oh hi.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
The crater?
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Actually, yeah.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
I know. That's just temporary.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Sexual frustration?
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
How did he know?
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Really?
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Do I have to? Okay. Room for one. You will have to wait. Ah, damn it.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Those were the days.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Well, it was enough.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Ah, that's what he meant by a crater.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
You're talking to me? Girl? Can I do something else? No. Okay.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Ah.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
This is just weird. That a phone can do that.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Wait.
One more partial print should do it.
Okay, we got the boxes. And what's over there? EMP generator, printer panel.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
But how does the system
Now
know
that's a
which
shiny piece of metal.
fingerprint
What's it
belongs to
do?
whom?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Oh.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Finally, I told her.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
I don't want to.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh well.
She shot him.
Tiffany.
Oh shit.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding
What a
his
dick.
lot.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate.
What?
He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I know. Why always this spot?
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
I knew it.
Hurry it up.
I could swear she was an only child. Wayne Manor, 5:49 p.m.
Bruce! Are you alright?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman.
Yeah.
But will that satisfy her?
No.
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
And she will get the truth.
Maybe we should just tell her.
Yeah, I know.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. Your
That's gonna bite me in
encounter
the
there was
ass.
too bizarre to be ignored. Now, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
You don't have to tell me. Ah.
Well,
my man is
be
calling.
careful and good luck.
GCPD, 7:16 p.m.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Cool. Thanks.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
What's she doing here?
Gordon, you're dismissed.
What?
This is still my goddamn station house.
And he called me.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
We are not bonding here.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Unexpected.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact.
Nope.
I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
No, I
His
tell you how
people
I run
run the city
mine.
better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
You're not my friend.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
You're in. Corner of finger at 8th in an hour.
I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Ah. Old 5 points, 8:27 p.m.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
And why am I handcuffed?
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Really? Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Okay, what do we have to do?
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on
Okay.
immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
First schematic matched. Okay, so now we switch this one. And now we have to switch all of them. Interesting mechanic. Little puzzle.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
I think Nora was his wife.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
John.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okay. Let's talk.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office.
Yeah, of course.
I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Mm-hmm.
Convince them?
How?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life?
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only...
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay. Now we have to talk to the other bunch. I think we should talk to John first. Oh, it's just Bane and Freeze, okay.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Right, let's go. So, then let's talk first to Bane, maybe? Although, no, let's talk to Frost first.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
That's helpful. Oh.
What would Harley need?
Can we tamper with it?
I can't risk tampering
Damn
with
it. Okay. Which way? This way. Bane. Oh.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
No. No. There it is.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Let's talk to this giant.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Okay, he wants some beer. John's house. Oh. Okay.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see
Why
you.
is he sitting in a wheelchair?
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
What do you mean?
When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Ah, sneaky.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too.
I need the beer.
Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
You're not leaving, are you? I'm not done here. There we go.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Alright. Funny.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Sooner or later, buddy. Sooner or later.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
I think that's it. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Now Bane again. Those are pretty long loading screens.
Thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Wait. It said thank you, but he never talked.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
No. You don't want me to
Only
hit him.
one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Really? I have to kill him?
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. Nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right.
In.
I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
What package?
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
All right. Midtown Heights, 11:40 p.m.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
I couldn't even choose to get
Now we do this.
Gordon?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
There's no way around.
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle. Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
What a bitch.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Vane!
Wow. How brutal.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
be?
Ah, she's gonna be furious. Still don't know what's inside.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out.
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
I'm sorry, John, we can't. What's done is done.
listen to your friend.
Bruce, this is Harley.
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget
He
it.
really is a little boy.
We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Open the box. It's Riddler. What the hell?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need.
What do you mean?
Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
Thief, Selena.
Any path
Yeah,
for the right price.
there she is. Oh, I missed her. Oh, here we are. You and 39.8% of players left Harley feeling angry. She was aggravated when she failed to manipulate you in the lab. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. But because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Wait, I thought it's just to help the man that they won't get hurt so much. I didn't know that it was to help her or him. Okay. You and 81.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He is honored to be working alongside you against Waller. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you. But because you agreed to work with her while undercover, the relationship with Waller is positive. Wait. At which point did I agree to work with her? She made me. That was never my choice. Every time she asked me to help her, I said no. I said no, I won't. I will only work with Gordon. Weird. You and 18.3% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She was outraged when you suggested she couldn't take care of herself. You may have helped her escape, but she doesn't trust your motivations. We have to get her around. To get her come around. We have to. Oh! You and 0% of players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. I'm the only one? Really? Cool. You and 39.8% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Willie. But because you let Harley get left behind, he is heartbroken. Sorry, John. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the phalanx key? You and 49.9% of players didn't convince Tiffany that handing the phalanx key over to John was a good idea. Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? You and 71.6% of players reached out to Gordon in their time of need. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? You and 44.2% of players tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on you. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. 15.8% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John, and 23.9% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on them. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 57.8% of players attempted to minimize casualties in their convoy. Yeah, that's what I did. In the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Did you pinky swear with John? You and 95% of players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. And this was Batman, The Enemy Within, Telltale Series, Episode 2. There are 3 more episodes left of the Batman series. So we're close to an end, actually. Doesn't take long anymore. Alright, episode 3 will be next, and we will see more of Catwoman once again, like in the last episode. Oh, I really like her. Alright guys, I will take a break. I think I will be back in about an hour at 5. A little after 5 I think, with the 3rd episode. I really hope I can make this stream, but I will try. Otherwise I will be back at 8 with 3 on 3. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as well, and you are enjoying the series in total. I will be back soon, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.